Hi again. This is me outside in the garden, and what we're going to do is we're going to try and see if we can find some interesting small objects outside. If you've got a garden, great. If not, then you can go for a little walk during the day and see if you can find anything that's of any interest and then bring it back home. So the first thing I found is this fantastic bush. Quite a big bush. You can see that there's lots of leaves on it now, and I'm going to choose one of these leaves to take home with me. Have a look at it there, but we'll pop it in our pockets and we'll have a closer look at it when we get back home. Found this nice colourful bush as well. Quite interested in the beautiful kind of golden yellow colour. Got a little bit of red around it as well, which is quite interesting. So I'm going to take one of these. It's a very beautiful colour. I'm going to pop that in my pocket and have a look at it later on. Next thing we've got here is this fantastic ash tree, which is really tall. But I've noticed that there's a little twig here that is kind of sticking off, so I know that it's just about to fall off, so I'm going to take that, have a little look at it. I'm going to pop that in my pocket and have a closer look when we get back home. Found these ones, not quite in flower yet, but getting there. Further down the track here. Well, lots of beasties around them. Try and find out what those ones are. Little prickles on them as well. See, more flowers, nice yellow ones. I'll figure out what they are as well later on. Some lovely flowers, sign of spring. Beautiful bluebells. And another nice pink flower as well. I'm going to find out what kind that is when we get back. Got one friend up there, a squirrel. Oh, good jump. So this is my notepad, and I've got my pen as well so that I can write down and draw anything of any interest. And these are the objects that I found earlier on. One leaf and another leaf and stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now look closer at each of the objects and maybe write down anything that's of any interest in my notebook. So first one that I'm going to take and have a look at this one here is, obviously, an easy way to describe this is green. So I would write down green and draw a little line to annotate it. Also, feel it. It's actually very smooth, and also on the side is shiny. So I might put down smooth, and also might put down shiny. Okay, that'll do for that one. Now we can move on to the smaller one down here. So this one is, if you can look a little bit closer at it, it's actually got some jaggy bits on the side of it. So I might put down jaggy. And it's definitely yellow. And I don't know if you can see there, but you can see the veins in it. Okay, that's where all the water gets sucked up into this leaf, and there's quite a lot of lovely little veins in there, so I'm going to put down some veins. Okay, so that's pretty much all you're going to be doing each day when you go out and collect your objects. You can stick them in, you can use glue or you can use a bit of tape, and just make sure that you keep a little picture of them in your head so that when you bring them back you know where you found them, perhaps what colour they were, what was around them, what was the weather like. Maybe you could put today's date as well. Then when you're finished, and this is the good bit when you've stuck them in that when you finish it over, you stick them down and then they'll all be nice and pressed. So it'll look really cool.